Hello, welcome students. You are watching a mathematics class on exercise uh, simple interest and compound interest. Okay, so this is your exercise 11.2. Here in this, you have to find out the compound interest. So how can you find out the compound interest? You have to find out the compound interest by adding of the different what simple interest given upon on the depend on the time. Okay, what is the time given here in the question? In this way, you have to find out the simple interest. Okay, and compound interest too. Okay. So let's see what is question is given here. Rahul invested rupees 7,000 in share for 2 years. So here he invested the 7,000 rupees. This means that this is the principal, and he invested for 2 years. This means the time is given 2 years. So you have when you find out a compound interest. So then this means that the number of conversation period is how much 2. Okay. So this means that when you find out a simple interest, this means that the number of conversation period is 2 in 2 years. So this means that you have to find out a simple interest. How many times? 2 times. Okay. Then you have to find the value of compound interest. So let's see. Here principal given what 7,000. Okay. And time is given here what 2 years. So this means that number of conversion period is how much 2. So rate is what? Rate is 12% per annum. So you must keep in mind that what is the rate is given here 12% per annum. Okay. So you have to find out the compound interest. So you must keep in mind that how will you find out the compound interest? First of all, simple interest formula is P into R into time always be 1. You have to find out the compound interest by doing the calculation of the simple interest, the number of times given upon the time given in the question. Okay, so 1 upon 100. Okay, this is the first simple interest. So 7,000 into 12 into 1 upon what? This. So you get 840. So this is your first simple interest for first year. Okay. So now you have to find out the second simple interest for second year. So second simple interest find out on the given whatever you find out the simple interest on the first year you have to do calculate. Okay. So now simple interest for second year. Simple interest for second year. I have written here for second year. Okay, and this one is the for first year. Okay, this is for the second year. So second year means 840 plus 840 means in the previous year there is a simple interest how much 840, and now you have to find out that for the on that simple interest how much be interest you have to pay. Okay, so we have to find that uh, 840 into 12 upon what 100. Okay, 0 0. Clear? So you have to multiply it. 840 plus 84 into what 10. 840 168. You get 1008. Okay. So I think so. First of all, we have to multiply very well. Okay, let's see. 8 2 is 16, 4 800. Okay, 100. Okay, so 1008 upon what 10. Okay, so when you find out, you get 100.8. 100 what 8. Okay, so now when you sum up, you get 940.8. So this is your second simple interest for the second year. Okay, now we have to find out what compound interest. So compound interest, how can you find? By adding the number of what simple interest. So first simple interest is how much 840. Second simple interest is how much 940.8. When you have to sum up, you get 1780.80 paise. In this way, you get the value of what compound interest. Okay, and next question is number 4, or you have to see what is given here in the question. Okay, so let's question number 4. You have to find out the compound interest or on a sum of 12,000 rupees at the rate of 8% per annum for 1 year compounded quarterly. 1 year compounded what? Quarterly. You must keep in mind. Okay. So now, principal is how much? 12,000. Clear? And time is what? This means that number of conversion period is how much? 4. And compounded what? Quarterly is given here. Compounded quarterly. I mean एक साल में 12 महीना होता है, तो क्वार्टरली मतलब 3 महीना. तो साल में कितने बार 3 महीने आएंगे, कितने बार क्वार्टर आएंगे? 4 बार आएंगे. इसलिए नंबर ऑफ कन्वर्शन पीरियड क्या हुआ? 4. ओके, so this means that you have to find out the interest 4 times. Clear? So and the rate is what? Rate is given here of 8% per annum. Okay, rate is given here 8% per annum, but according to the number of converted compounded quarterly there is 4, so you also convert it into quarterly. Okay, quarterly. How? By divided by 4, you get 2%. Okay, so now for first quarterly. Okay, for first quarterly, simple interest P into R into T by what? 100. Okay, this means that you 240 on the first simple interest. Now second quarterly. Okay, second quarterly, 240 plus 240 into how many percent? 2%. 2 upon 100. Okay, 0 struck off. 240 plus 48 upon 10. This means that 240 plus 4.8. 244.8. Again third quarterly. Third quarterly. Okay, simple interest. So 244.8 plus 244.8 into 2 upon what? 100. Okay. So point struck off 0. 244.8 plus 6984. I mean 4.896. Okay. When you sum up, you get 244.8. 4.896. This means that 696,942. Okay. So this is your second simple interest. Okay. So now you have to find out the final quarterly. Okay, final quarterly. So final quarterly is, how can you find out? 249.696 plus 249.696 upon 100 into 2. Okay. Again, when you multiply it, plus 2 6 12, 2 8 9 18 plus 19, 3 9 9 4. Okay, upon what? 100. So I think so when you have to approx 4.99. Okay, 4.99. So this means that 249.696 4.99. Okay, you get 254.68. Okay, so 6 7 you may write down. Okay, so now you have to find out how many times? 1 2 3 and 4. So when you find out a compound interest, this means that simple interest first, second, third and fourth. Okay, so you have to sum up 240, 244.8, 249.69 plus 254.67. Okay, so now let's see what we have to find out. Let's see here. 240, 244.8, 249.69. Okay, 254.617. Now you have to sum up 1. This means that your compound interest is how much? 918 approximately. In this way you have to find out. Okay, so this is very easy. I hope so you have to understand very clearly. You have to do it at home. Hope we will meet you again in the next class. Okay, bye bye.